What's going on, everyone? You are watching Raundler, and we have got a thrilling match lined up for you today. France vs England in the FIFA World Cup 2026 simulation powered by PES 21 gameplay. This match is entirely original content recorded and edited by me, with no real life footage used. Sit back, relax, and get ready for an exciting football experience. Let's begin. Welcome everyone.
Hello
The
and
lights
welcome
are
all.
shining
The
bright, the
atmosphere
atmosphere is
building very
electric,
nicely
and the
here.
world is watching.
Gorgeous
Welcome
talk
back
this
to
evening. The
Raundler, your
sky is
home of
clear, the
football
noise
simulation
confirmed.
action.
The
Tonight, it's
atmosphere
massive
perfect.
European showdown as France take on England in the FIFA World Cup 2026. Two giants of world football, two teams filled with world-class talent, and only one can walk away with pride. France come into this clash after a tough semi-final
Conviction
defeat
and hopefully
where
a
they
style of
were
protest.
outplayed 2-0 by Spain, a team full of attacking firepower. They will be desperate to bounce back and prove their quality on the biggest stage. On the other side,
So let's get
England
things
also
underway.
faced heartbreak, falling 2-1
Jim,
in
who
a
do you pick
dramatic
out as the
semi-final
telling
battle
individual
against
today?
Argentina.
Well, Peter,
But
this
this
player,
squad has
Anthony
shown
Gordon, is
resilience
someone who's really
throughout the
impressed me
tournament
in recent
and they
games.
are ready to
He's
fight
very
once again.
hard-working, quite
This is more
versatile,
than just a
and
match,
has an excellent
it's
attitude
about
that
pride,
just keeps on
redemption,
plowing
and
away.
ending the
I'm
World
just
Cup journey
curious
on
to
a
see
high
whether
note.
he'll be
Sit
allowed
back,
to operate
relax,
more
and
like
enjoy
an
this
inside
PES
forward,
21
because that's when
football
he seems to be at
FIFA
his
World Cup
most productive.
2026
Well,
simulation.
quite
Let's
no
the
argument
game
from me on
begin.
that one. Belling. Spence. Gordon. And here's Kane. Spence. Saliba can get it clear. So it's going to be another corner. Konsa. Gordon. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Rice. Spence. Oh, nice touch. Rice. Bellingham. James. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Cross goes in there. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Pulls out once more. Gordon. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Proves too strong. Bellingham. Spence. Now it's Kane. Stones cuts it out. Konsa. Gordon. Rice. Rice shifted upfield. And that has been cleared. Rice plays it short. Olise is there and he can get that clear. Dembele. Digne. Played towards the other side. Koundé. Chouameni. Chouameni chooses to go cross-field. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Chouameni. Olise. Digne. And it's Rabiot. Gordon. Bellingham. James. Rice. Gordon. Spence. Succumbs to the pressure. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Spence. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Koundé, and he goes cross-field. Digne. And it's Dembele. Digne crosses. They've got a corner here. That's not going far. Kane. Kane played out towards the right wing. Bellingham. Played out to the right. And out it comes again. Dembele. Mbappe. Olise. Koundé. Chouameni. Played over towards the opposite flank. Rabiot. Digne. Chouameni. Koundé. Olise chips it through. Koundé looking to run onto it. Bellingham. James. And it's James. Will play through for the wide man. And back out it comes. Chouameni looks to the other side. Dembele with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Konsa. Spence. Rice. Spence. Lovely feet. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Chouameni. Rabiot played into space. It's been slid through. Bellingham. Rice, aim forwards. Konsa. Gordon chasing after it. Upamecano. Rabiot. Olise. And it's Koundé. Olise. James. Bellingham. Rice. And here's Kane. Good chance here! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Gordon, now the ball in. Defending of the desperate variety. Spence picks it up now. He's had a shot! Oh, that probably deserved better.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Chouameni, Rabiot, Elise, Saliba, gently done. Gordon, Kane, shot, surely! It's anyone's ball now. Saliba can get it clear. James, and he whips it in. Rice. Upamecano with the clearance. That's really well cleared. Now it's Gordon. And it's Spence. Spence. Now here's the delivery. Saliba gets good distance on it. And the shot! Chouameni is there, and he can get that clear. Ball's gone out of play. Gordon, Spence, Dembele, Digne, Saliba, moved on forwards. Dembele, Koundé, Elise, that's tidy. Koundé, now it's Elise. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Konsa, Gordon, Rice, Gordon, Rice, and here's Kane. Dembele. Chouameni. Oh, can he get onto this? Konsa. Spence. Bellingham. And it's played forward. Gordon! Straight at the keeper.
Gordon really isn't likely to reflect kindly on that. He doesn't need to be told. He knows.
Elise. And it's Koundé. Chouameni. Elise. Here's a chance! That has been knocked clear. Gehi. James. Rice. Spence. And here's Gordon. Played out wide. Spence. Hit into the... climbs up big! And the header is disappointing in the end.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Rabiot. And it's Digne. Takes the shot! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
France really have been deserted by their composure and allowed frustration to take over, and it's not a good sign.
Now who's going to be first to this? Gehi.
England, well, Peter, look how far up the fullbacks are getting now. This is really high.
And constantly after the ball, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they're weighing up their options to see how long they can sustain this and suppress those wide opposition players.
Rice. And he cuts out the supply. Digne. Played towards the other side. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Gordon. Spence. Gordon. Spence. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Cleared away. Rice. James. Dembele. Upamecano. Chouameni. Saliba. And he goes cross-field. Koundé. Rabiot. And it's Dembele. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. James. Rabiot forwards and with intent. Dembele. And that's really well manoeuvred. Mbappe could try cutting inside here. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Dembele. Oh, cracking ball. Rabiot. Rabiot proves just a little bit too strong. Gordon. Kane. Oh, they can break here. Out to the right. James. And it's James. And that has been cleared. Saliba. Digne. Saliba. Digne. Digne chooses to go cross-field. Chouameni. Nice physical challenge. Now it's Kane. Dembele. Oh, shooting chance! And he has kept it out somehow.
He's very lucky to recover that, and he shouldn't have put himself in that position in the first place.
Now it's Gordon. And he has been fouled there.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Terrific save by Manuel. And it's been taken short. Rabiot gets rid without sophistication. Bellingham aim forwards. James crosses. Upamecano can get it clear. Rabiot. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Digne is sporting a guilty look after that.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Rice. Bellingham. Oh, good spread. Deep cross. And he's there to clear it. Koundé. Olise. And here's them. Can he finish? And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, convincing, that most certainly wasn't. He did well to rescue it, though, I'll give him that.
And it's Spence. Gordon. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Now that's a fine challenge. Now that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Gordon. James. A chance to play it in. In by James. Cleared without complication. And that's been won straight back. Maybe goalless, but it is not without interest.
I actually think both teams are playing okay here. We've had some good attempts, although they've mounted to nothing so far.
Goes down, but nothing given. Chouameni did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Digne. Konate, gently done. Olise. And here's Mbappe. It's Dembele! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Dembele cannot be that slow, and it took the sting out of the break, and a big chance wasted.
It's a good run down the right. Gehi. Stones shifted upfield. Gordon. Rice. Bellingham. And it's played forward. Showing good feet. Rabiot does really well to win the ball there. Gordon. Spence. Tromeni wins the duel this time. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Saliba. Digne. Saliba. Digne. Looks to the other side. Koundé. Gordon. Upamecano gets over and intercepts. Konate. And here's Mbappe. Picks it up out wide. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. Played out to the right. And it's Rabiot. Koundé's cross. Punched away. Kane. Do have a chance to counter here. Konsa forwards and with intent. Rabiot. Moved on forwards. Digne. Dembele. And that has been plugged away. France have got it back and they'll have another go. Rabiot. Rice. Gordon. And it's Kane. Played down the flank. Oh, sweet feet. Referee has just said play on. And it's played forward. Looking to break at pace. Dembele played with finesse. That pass surprised everyone and not in a good way. Dembele. Olise, and here's him. And a chance!
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
Stones forwards and with intent. Gordon. Spence. Stones. Gordon. And here's Kane. Yehi. Aim forwards. James. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
James really needed to be much faster then, much more decisive.
Rabiot. Koundé. And here's Olise. Clipped into space. James. It's It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Rice. Gordon. Spence. Gordon. Knocks it out wide. Crosses it in. Cleared away. Shot a goal! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Gordon. Konate, gently done. And here's the chance to counter. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Mbappe had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately, well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Digne. Saliba. Digne. Rabiot. And it's Digne. That's a throw. Olise. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Now it's Kane. Out to the right. Dembele. And France can counter now. Rabiot. Chouameni. Olise. Muscular approach does pay off here. Olise showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Rice. And it's Spence. Gordon. Spence. Gordon. And here's Kane. Rabiot. Chouameni. Koundé. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Rabiot. Koundé, backward it goes. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. James. Bellingham. James. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Dembele. Oh, such a clever touch. Plenty waiting in the middle. He's cut it out. Kane. And it's Rice. Gordon. And here's Kane. Kane! Oh, that's a waste.
England have obviously gone down this shooting route in the hope of exposing a flaw or two. I think the best thing they can do is just move to plan B.
And here's Kane. That's really well manoeuvred. Digne. Rabiot. Olise. Mbappe. And he's running through. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Upamecano. Chouameni. Olise. And it's Digne. Rabiot. Rabiot shifted upfield. Bellingham. Spence. Rice. James. It's Kane! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're up in the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
Saliba, aim forwards. It's run loose here. Olise, played out towards the right wing. The ball goes in.
I think those reactions say it all. He didn't wait for the support and the chances gone a-begging.
Spence. Stones. And it's Dembele. And here's Mbappe. Koundé. Oh, that's neat. And here's Olise. Rabiot, delicate ball, and it needs to be. Gets it away. Chouameni. And here's Mbappe. Goes to finish!
Olise just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And it's played forward. And it's Digne. Deflected behind for a corner kick. And that has been cleared. Kane, who's on a run down the left wing. Lovely bit of skill. Out towards the flank. Now it's Kane. Spence. Spence's cross. It's a mighty effort! No, couldn't quite control it.
France, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Chouameni. Elise. And they've got rid. Saliba. Digne. Proves too strong. Spence. Spence going full tilt down the left. Rice. And it's James. Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Saliba, gently done. Digne. Oh, that's nice. Dembele, looking here to chip it through. That has been knocked clear. And they've got a throw. And here's Elise. And here's Dembele. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly.
Dembele really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Stones. Konsa. Gordon looks to get on the end of this. Digne. Mbappe. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Dembele. And that's surely a foul, free kick. Worth a try. Shame about the outcome.
Dembele quickly realised that was his only option. It's very fast thinking.
Moved on forwards. Konsa. Rice. Gehi. James. Gordon. Goes for goal! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Koundé. Elise. This might spell danger. Kane. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Chouameni. Elise. He's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, it's come loose. Bellingham. Gordon. Spence. He's going all the way! Nice control. And the shot! Really well manoeuvred. Now it's Mbappe. Dembele. Oh, smashing header! Oh, not the best of headers. Rice. Out to the left it goes. Kane. He's in a chance for a shot! Goal! England! England take the lead. How very smart. He just got it right.
Kane really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
England have fired themselves in front.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Bellingham. Good play on the left-hand side here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Olise. Gehi producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Rice. Spence. Konsa. Played over towards the opposite flank. And it's James. That's good play. Bellingham. Oh, good spread. And that was very necessary. England have reclaimed it.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Rice. And here's Gordon. Is there any support? He might not need it. Upamecano. Olise. And here's Dembele.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Gehi. James. Now it's Kane. Mignon sends that a long way. Oh, they could be caught out here. Fabio concedes a free kick for that. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Konsa. Rice. Bellingham. Tries a deft little ball. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And it's James. Now what about this cross? That's going to go a long way. And they can counter here. Oh, it's Dembele. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Stones. And here's Kane. Great chance! Oh, screamer! A finish right from the top draw. And this is getting better and better.
England, the danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
England are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Spence. That's very neat. Oh, that's well done, really robust.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And it's James. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Gordon. That's a good run down the left. He's got away. Crossed into the middle. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Bellingham. Tries a shot! Oh, that is rather wayward. Upamecano, forwards and with intent. Yehi. And here's Kane. And it's Spence. He is just caressing the ball. And he shoots! He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Digne. Upamecano. Saliba. And it's played forward. Digne. Dembele. Now this could be a chance. Mbappe! It's in! Just one goal in it now! Game on! That was a given. It always was.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
James, and he goes cross-field. Bellingham. And it's James. Great defending, strong and determined. And here's Kane with a shot! Calmly anticipates. James. Very nicely done. Aimed in towards the centre. Upamecano with the clearance. In once more. Dealt with nicely, but takes a shot! Lacking in accuracy.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Gordon wins the duel this time. Koundé. Olise. Koundé. Oh, it's played into the area. Gordon getting this one clear. Solid defending, refused to be out-muscled. It's really well manoeuvred. And it's Dembele. Goes for a shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
I thought the keeper did well to retrieve that. They work all week on that sort of situation and he reacted very well then.
Played out to the right. James. Oh, what a climb! Needed to be better, and he knows it.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Saliba. Played towards the other side. Koundé. France are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Strong running down that left flank. That is lovely. And here's Kane. Rice. Moved on forwards. Koundé. And it's lofted through here. Gehi can get it clear. Spence. Bellingham. Oh, sweet feet. And it's Rice. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Now it's Gordon. Mignon, long ball by the goalkeeper. Elise. Now it's Dembele. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender though who was ever so determined. Gordon played out to the left flank. Elise. Mbappe. Can he get onto this? Mbappe. Koundé. Now it's Mbappe. Spence does really well to win the ball there. And it's James. Defending of the desperate variety. Played into the middle. And that has been cleared. And reclaimed it in a trice. That's very neat. In again. Brilliantly cut out. Spence have it back and can go again. Now the delivery. Dembele. Mbappe. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Koundé. Gordon. In with the challenge. It's Koundé. And here's Elise. Shoots! Yes, it's there! They are right back in business.
Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing team. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Gordon, now he's off and running. Koundé. Chouameni wins the duel this time. Digne. Digne forwards and with intent. He's beaten the last man. He's in a great position. Digne crosses. Guéhi gets it away. And it's Koundé. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Chouameni. Dembele. Olise. Caresses it through. Bellingham. Konsa, that's really well manoeuvred. Rice. Guéhi. Guéhi shifted upfield. Spence. Olise. Now it's Mbappe. And it's Dembele. Digne. Rabiot. Digne. Olise. Good take and great chance! And he has kicked it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Guéhi attempts a clearance. Gordon. Played out to the right. Bellingham. James. James tries making a foray down the right. Aimed in towards the centre. And that's a throw-in. Upamecano getting this one clear. Saliba. Rabiot. Mbappe. Digne. Dembele. Rabiot. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now it's Gordon. Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Yeah, the ball in there was simply superb. He won't be too happy that it's gone to waste like that.
They've played it short. Digne. Digne played over towards the opposite flank. Koundé. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Rice. Out to the right. James. In by... climbs up big! Hit with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Rabiot. Chouameni. Rabiot. Konate. Digne chasing after it. Digne. Chouameni. Upamecano moved on forwards. Rabiot. Dembele. And it's played forward. James. Bellingham. Spence. Bellingham. Aim forwards. He's going to be disappointed with that. Dembele. Elise. Rabiot. And it's Digne. So who's he picking out? Oh, smashing header! Harmlessly behind. Bellingham. Rice. They played cross-field, changing the point of attack. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Dembele did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Great defending, strong and determined. Rice. Spence. Lovely bit of skill. Gordon. And here's Kane. Tries a shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And it's been taken short. What a throw in. Dembele. Koundé. Konate, gently done. Elise. Koundé. Elise. Rabiot. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Rice. Proves too strong. Dembele. Elise. Muscular approach does pay off here. He can get that clear. Konate shifted upfield. Dembele. Digne. Played with finesse. Gordon. James. Moved on forwards. And it's James. Can he get onto this? Now it's Gordon. It's a loose ball. plays it short. Gordon. And the shot! Oh, that is very close.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Stones. Bellingham. Gordon. And here's Kane. Oh, good spread. James, up he goes! And the header is disappointing in the end.
He simply mistimed the header, and it was as if he knew it wasn't going to work out.
Played towards the other side. Koundé. Chouameni. Rabiot. And here's Mbappe. Delivered across. Throw in. And it's Rabiot. He's had a shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Over the line. Mbappe. Delivery from Mbappe. Stones. Konsa. Spence. Gordon. Rice. Gordon. Over to the left. He is just caressing the ball. There are a few waiting for it. Nicely shaped cross. Can it big chance? That's a half-decent try.
Gordon is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Saliba chooses to go cross-field. Rabiot. And it's Dembele. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. And that has been cleared. Now who's going to be first to this? Chouameni. Dembele. Applies the finish! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
James. Searching pass he's played there. He's found the way through. Tries to get it clear. Time to deliver. Cross goes in there. Oh, what a climb! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
France, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Upamecano. France making the ideal start. It is something to build on.
Well, this is all down to a big team commitment to exercise a measure of control, and it's working.
Elise. Gordon does really well to win the ball there.
Really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
Spence. Looks to the other side. France have got themselves in front very early here. And it's James. That looks a good cross. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. James. France leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Brilliantly cut out. Elise. Koundé. Elise. Koundé. That is good strength. Dembele played out towards the right wing. Konsa. Stones aim forwards. Digne. Chouameni. Dembele. Koundé. Oh, nice touch. And here's Elise. And the finish! And he thumps it clear. Chouameni. And it's Koundé. Mbappe. Danger averted for now. Upamecano gets over and intercepts, and it's played forward. Digne. Oh, that's neat. Rabiot. Konsa. Rice. James. James. And he goes cross-field. Spence. He has a look up. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Rabiot. Elise. Elise! Just off target.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Konsa forwards and with intent. Yehi. Bellingham. And it's James. And here's Kids Kane! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Kane really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Dembele. Digne. Dembele looking to add to his goal. Tchouaméni spread out to the left. It's gone out for a throw-in. Tchouaméni. That's really well manoeuvred. And here's the chance to counter. Now it's Kane. Gordon. Time and again they are repelled. Koundé. Rabiot. And it's Digne. Olise. Takes the shot! And he's straight offside. Pickford, long ball by the goalkeeper. Rice. James. Bellingham. James. James has been caught there, it's a foul. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. And he's there to clear it. That's going to go a long way. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Spence. Good play on the left-hand side here. Spence's cross. And they've got rid. Olise, gently done. Back into the middle. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Rice. Gordon. Spence. And here's Gordon. We get a throw-in. Olise. Koundé. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Tchouaméni.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
And it's Dembele. Out to the left it goes. That has been knocked clear. It's run loose here. Koundé. Olise. And that has been cleared. Nice defending, physical and effective. Now it's Mbappe. Konsa. Spence. Konsa. Spence. Rice. Spence. It's Kane. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Rabiot. Digne. Chouameni. Digne. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Dembele, now here's the delivery. Rabiot gets a foot in here. France have a free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking. Oh, good stop, it had to be. Decent chance! No, not quite. Rice. Olise. Rabiot. Dembele. Saliba shifted upfield. Rabiot chooses to go cross-field. Koundé. And here's Olise. Oh, it's come loose. And it's played in here. Yehi attempts a clearance. Yehi. Konsa. Spence. Rice. James, played over towards the opposite flank. Rice. And it's Spence. Rabiot. Saliba. Chouameni. Olise. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! He's done very well to get to that.
Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Spence. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Chouameni producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Olise. Played out to the right. Lovely feet. Olise! Olise. Great defending, strong and determined. Now it's Kane. And it's Spence. Looking here to chip it through.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
Chouameni. Now it's Kane. Do have a chance to counter here. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Gordon. Bellingham. Upamecano. Rabiot. Olise. Rabiot. Dembele. Now it's Mbappe. Rice. Kane. Yehi. James. Rice. Gordon. Spence. Now, where's he looking? Olise, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Koundé. Olise. Rabiot. Dembele. He's on it. Can he get it? Mbappe! It's off target and by quite a way. Rice. Konsa. Gordon. And here's Kane. Spence looking to hit the byline here. Upamecano attempts a clearance. Tchouaméni forwards and with intent. Spence. Rice. And it's James. Bellingham. Gets a good foot in there. Dembele. Saliba. Digne. That's really well manoeuvred. That's a cute ball. Pickford gets his hands on it and the danger is averted. Koundé. Rabiot. Olise. And here's Mbappe. Shapes to shoot! Gordon. Spence goes on a charge down the left. And it's Spence. Now it's Gordon. Spence. Here it is, crossed in. There's the shot! Gordon. Saliba, and it's played forward. Digne. Saliba, aim forwards. Kane. Tchouaméni. Rabiot. Koundé. Rabiot. Dembele. Olise. Digne. That's good play. Rabiot. Dembele. Succumbs to the pressure. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. James. Played out to the right. Gordon. Gordon! Oh, nearly. Saliba, gently done. Rabiot. Digne. Digne going full steam ahead down the left flank. And it's hoisted clear. James. And it's Kane. Rice. Bellingham. And here's Kane, out towards the flank. Spence. Gordon. Rice. Bellingham. Rice. Danger averted for now. Mbappe producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Dembele. France to retain the ball, but are seemingly in no rush to break forward. Chouameni. And it's Koundé. France have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. And that has been cleared. And he's heaved it away. Digne. Across it goes. Oh, smashing header! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Well, he certainly got to the ball well enough, but the rest didn't quite come off for him.
Konate cuts out the pass. Saliba. Dembele. Olise, who's set up one goal so far. Digne. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. He is just caressing the ball. Chouameni. And it's Rabiot. Dembele. Rabiot. That's very disappointing, it has to be said. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. And he can't get it over the wall. Plays it through. Lovely bit of skill. Looking for a decent ball in. Rabiot. Oh, such a clever touch. Nice looking ball. James getting this one clear. Kane running with the ball. Spence. Rice. Space. Real chance! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Digne. France going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. Konate shifted upfield. Chouameni. Rabiot. And it's Digne. Great defending, strong and determined. And the counter is on. Upamecano gets across to intercept that. And here's Olise. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Moved on forwards. Now, what about a counter-attack? Rice. Spence. Gordon. Oh, nice touch. And here's Kane. Takes a shot! And that certainly packed a punch. James. With a fine tackle. Gets it away. James. Rice. And it's played forward. And he's just misjudged that one. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Dembele is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, they're certainly getting much tighter to him now. At least the message was received.
Saliba. Rabiot. Digne. Chouameni. Dembele. Chouameni. Played out wide. Oh, that's nice. Receives it in a good position. It's Dembele! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Dembele really couldn't have done much better with that. He was under so much pressure.
Konsa forwards and with intent. Has a quick glance. There are a few waiting for it. James crosses. And it's James. Olise. Dembele. Nice control. Rabiot. Oh, that's a clever looking ball. Spence getting this one clear. That's really well manoeuvred. James shifted upfield. Koundé. Olise. Rabiot. Digne. He is just caressing the ball. And it's Rabiot. Bellingham wins the duel this time. Kane, whose purpose now is to complete a hat-trick. James, aim forwards. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Dembele. Rabiot. Koundé. Olise. Nice physical challenge. James, gently done. And it's Spence. He can run onto that. Gordon. Does really well to win the ball there. And the finish!
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
Rabiot forwards and with intent. Mbappe spread out to the left. Oh, played through for the wide man. Bellingham makes the interception. Rice. Gordon. Spence. James. Oh, it's come loose. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Delivered in. Upamecano gets it clear. Konate. Koundé. Rabiot. And it's Digne. Rabiot, now he's got space here. And the shot! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, he may have snatched it down a bit, even though it was quite close.
And it's played forward. James. Yehi. James. Bellingham. And here's Kane. Kane knocks it out wide. Kane. And that was very necessary. Now it's Gordon. Could be danger here. Here comes another cross. And it's James. Played it. Oh, shooting chance! Kane gets flagged offside. Keeper's got good distance on that. And that's well seen too. Spence. Konsa. Stones. Rice. Gordon is onto it in a flash. England not making any meaningful inroads despite all the time they've had with the ball. Decent progress down the left. Spence. That's very neat. Can he deliver? Koundé wins the duel this time. Now here's the delivery. And here's Kane. Kane! Goal, England! And they're back in front. He gave it plenty and some. Thrashed it in.
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Koundé.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Digne. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. And here's Gordon. He's having a shot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Oh, what a climb! Sticks it away! Great corner, and he did the rest.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and made it perfectly.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. England go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Belly. James, and he goes cross-field. Rice. Gordon. Tries a measured ball. And he's there to clear it. Rice have it back and can go again. And here's Kane. Oh, it's a chance, surely! Tchouaméni. Dembele. Well read, nice interception. Kane. Koundé. Tchouaméni looks to the other side. Digne. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. And it's Kane. Played into space out wide. Bellingham. Rice. Spence's cross. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Rice with the short one.
In by James.
Didn't quite get enough on that.
Well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
And that has been cleared. Rice. Climbs up big! Dembele. Can he spark a counter here? And it's Digne. Olise. And he shoots! Moved on forwards. Rice. Gordon. Spence drives forward on the overlap. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. He has a look up. Saliba gets good distance on it. James. Rice. Bellingham. And it's Rice. Rice. Bellingham. James. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And here's Gordon. Goes for the shot! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, let that be a lesson to them. If they don't stay focused all the time, they're going to be made to pay.
Rabiot. James charging forward down that flank. Tchouaméni. Saliba. Digne. Dembele. Koundé. Olise. Koundé. Tchouaméni. And here's Mbappe. Rabiot done delicately. That's really well manoeuvred. Gordon. Great defending, strong and determined. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. That's a throw. Olise. It's a mighty effort! And he hits the net! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Mbappe demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just cleared enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. I think it's just top play.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. France get themselves back into contention.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Played towards the other side. James. Great run on the overlap here. James crosses.
Well, he had to bide his time a bit there, Peter. Needed more targets to aim at in the box.
Digne played over towards the opposite flank. Olise. Koundé. Olise. Koundé takes aim and crosses. Stones tries to clear. Now it's Kane. And it's Spence. He's having a look round. Rice played out to the left flank. Gordon. Proves too strong. Gordon has been caught there, it's a foul. Cleared away. Rice. Rabiot. Chance here to counter. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. James shifted upfield. Konate. Upamecano. Aim forwards. Koundé. Saliba. And it's Digne. Rabiot does well to get it back. Kane, and now the breakaway. Spence. Gordon. And here's Kane. Konate wins the duel this time. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Rabiot. Dembele. Rice. Spence. Olise. Now it's Mbappe. Plenty waiting in the middle. Rabiot. Time to deliver. Chance! Driving forward. And it's Kane. The pressing's intense, and it's played off. Rice. And here's Kane. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. And he's going direct. And the ball's come loose here. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. And it's played forward. Koundé. Now it's Olise. Rabiot. And it's Dembele. Shapes to shoot! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Rice. James. Bellingham. James. Gordon. Olise. Dembele. Koundé shifted upfield. That's a nicely weighted pass. Rabiot. Oh, what a climb! Harmlessly behind. Gehi gently done. Bellingham. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Oh, nicely intercepted. Upamecano. Koundé. Mbappe. Gordon. James. Bellingham. That's really well manoeuvred. Dembele, that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Digne. And it's Kane. Now it's Gordon. Spence. Spence. Oh, that's neat. Moved on forwards. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Rabiot, Olise, Koundé, play cross-field, changing the point of attack. Muscular approach does pay off here. Koundé. Played towards the other side. Saliba. Olise. Rabiot. Chouameni. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's Kane. Yehi. Konsa. Rice. Gordon. Now he's off and running. Rabiot. And it's Digne. Succumbs to the pressure. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Out to the left it goes. Gordon. Kane. Here it is, crossed in. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Dembele. And it's Digne. Rabiot. 75 minutes played. Dembele gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. Digne. Dembele. He's gone for goal! And somehow he managed to miss it.
It's a good effort. You can sense that they're upping the gears. This needs to be sustained now.
Rice. Gordon. Spence. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Climbs up big! And that could have won it.
Gay is fully aware of how important that could have been. Probably game, set and match.
Rabiot. Digne chooses to go cross-field, and it's Koundé. Olise. Chouameni. Rabiot. Chouameni. Gordon. Short changes him with that pass. Rabiot. Chouameni. Gordon did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. James tries to think it through. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Koundé. Get a throw in. And it's Kunde. Chouameni. Now it's Mbappe. Over to the left. He whips it across. Cleared without complication. Could move up a gear here. Bellingham. Rice. And here's Kane. Gordon. Konate gets rid without sophistication. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Kunde. And it's Rabiot. Dembele, spread out to the left. Defending of the desperate variety. Oh, smashing header! Oh, should have put that away. Rice. Spence. Konsa forwards and with intent. James. That's really well manoeuvred. And the shots, it's Kane! And no, he couldn't find the finish. But not quite good enough.
Well, I think the defence deserves credit for the way they were quick to close him down.
They've played it short. Referee's given a throw. Chouameni. Chouameni, and it goes cross-field. Digne. Dembele does really well to win the ball there. Gordon. Konsa, head over towards the opposite flank. Bellingham. James. Rice. And it's James. So who's he picking out? James. Up he goes! Oh, it's come loose. Rice. Now it's Kane. And a chance! And that's a real chance missed. England with another chance from a corner. And that has been clubbed away. Konsa. That's an imaginative pass. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Koundé. Chouameni played out to the left flank. That's really well cleared. Oh, such a clever touch. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Rabiot, that's a delicate pass. And they got rid. And it's Koundé. Dembele. Could move up a gear here. Lobbed in behind. Now it's Rice. Very nicely done. Good take, and is he in? Rice. Chance to deliver. Olise. Moved on forwards. That is lovely. Danger averted for now. And that is out of play. And it's Rabiot. Shoots! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it. Spence. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Rabiot. Digne. Rabiot. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Oh, they could be caught out here. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Koundé. Rabiot. Digne. Now it's Kane. Oh, super find. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Rabiot. And it's played forward. Looks to the other side. Chouameni. Olise. Chouameni. Olise. And he's there to get it away. France have got it back, and they'll have another go. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. He's in. Mbappe! He can get that clear. And it's Rabiot, played out to the right. Ooh, a delicate chip through. Saliba. Gordon. Now it's Kane. Well timed, excellent interception. Rabiot. Chouameni. Olise. Chouameni. And it's Digne. Dembele. Out to the left it goes. That has found him in acres of space. There are a few waiting for it. And here's Olise. Tries a shot! Pickford. Oh, that is asking. Out to the right. There's the header! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Bellingham attempts a clearance. Gordon. Rice goes steaming forward. Oh, this is a great position. Rice, and he's gone backward here. Olise. Now it's Mbappe. He could be in here. Dembele. Digne looking for a run-up. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Gordon. Konsa. Stones. Stones shifted upfield. Yehi. Rice aim forwards. And it's James. James. Now the cross. Konate getting this one clear. Rabiot. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Upamecano. Koundé. Chouameni. Rabiot. Olise. Spence. Gordon. Bellingham. Rice. And it's Kane. Great work on the overlap. That's good play. Konate can get it clear. Dembele, gently done. Saliba. Dembele, foot in. Olise. Olise! And everyone off their seats.
Olise, oh, he got lots of power behind that, just couldn't quite get it on target.
Rice. Spence. Konsa, forwards and with intent. Bellingham. And it's James. Lovely bit of skill. Rabiot wins the duel this time. Dembele. Saliba. Rabiot. Kane. Bellingham. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Konate, Upamecano, Koundé. Chouameni, Digne. And it's Dembele. Olise!
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
That has been cut short. Digne. Played towards the other side. Koundé. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Gets into some space. Great defending, strong and determined. Applies the finish! That was superb goalkeeping!
Kane is offering a wry smile there.
Well read, nice interception. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
France clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Rabiot. Digne. Rabiot. Koundé. Olise played out towards the right wing. Rice. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Stones. Bellingham. James. James chooses to go cross-field. What a throw in. Chouameni. Olise. Koundé. Rabiot. Olise. Rabiot. Digne. And here's Dembele. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Kane. And the counter is on. Oh, that's well done. Really robust. Chouameni. And here's Olise. Digne. And it's Dembele. Olise. The cross comes in. Goes for a shot! Oh, that is rather wayward. Bellingham. James. James, played over towards the opposite flank. Gordon. Rice. And here's Kane. James. Oh, nice touch. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Terrific save by football, shot and save. Digne. Saliba. Dembele. Digne. Saliba, and he goes cross-field. Great defending, strong and determined. Elise. Digne ploughing, climbs up big! And that has forced the very best out of the keeper. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And that has been clubbed away. And it's Koundé. Rabiot. Kane. Well, they can break here. Spence. Gordon. Gordon shifted upfield. Moved on forwards. Konsa gets across to intercept that. Chouameni. Elise. Out towards the flank. Koundé. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. That's really well cleared. Spence. Proves too strong. Elise.
The clock is ticking down. We're right at the edge of the full time, and what a match this has been.
Cross goes in
France
there.
pushing forward desperately, searching for that last minute equalizer, but England holding strong with that narrow 4-3 lead. Every pass matters now, every touch could decide everything. This game is hanging by a thread. Will France find a dramatic late goal, or will England survive and take this incredible win? We are a moment away from the final whistle. Don't go anywhere. And if you are enjoying this intense PES 21 World Cup simulation, make sure to like, subscribe and stay tuned to Raundler for more amazing matches like this. The drama isn't over yet. Let's see how it ends.
That was asking just too much of him. Rice. Spence. Gordon. Spence. Oh, he's found support out wide. Gordon. Played into the box. Saliba gets it away. James. James. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Played in with purpose. In again. Cleared away. Gordon. And it's Rice. Konsa. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And time is up. France suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, there's all the analysis and scrutiny to come. It was a poor show all round. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, the game plan for me just looked a little confused.
Thanks for watching. I'm Raundler and I hope you enjoyed this FIFA World Cup 2026 simulation. This match was recreated using PES 21 gameplay made only for entertainment. If you enjoyed it, make sure to like, share and subscribe for more amazing matches. See you in the next one. Take care.